Why is it that men don't speak out whenever they are going through domestic violence?
Who is ready to listen?
Nobody's ready to listen.
Mm, Sometimes maybe men they feel being the head of the home, as in per se, being the head of the home. Who are you going to report to? As the head, who will you report to? So sometimes they they just keep it to themselves, just to.
Do you encourage men to speak out whenever they are going through domestic violence, regardless of them being the head of the family or not?
Let's watch this video.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Fego Ike.
Figure,
Ike.
figure Ike. Okay. What is the most expensive lie sold to broke people?
Mm-hmm. That money doesn't buy happiness.
Money doesn't buy happiness.
Sure.
Do you believe that money cannot buy happiness?
To them, they don't believe money can buy happiness.
But can money really buy happiness?
They say money answers for things, but I don't know if being broke can still buy something. I don't know.
Normally, even broke cannot buy you anything. All of us, we know now. We know say being broke cannot even buy you anything. Okay. I want to ask you something. Do men go through domestic violence too?
Everybody goes through domestic violence. It just depends on the level of violence that you go through. You understand? So it can be financial, it can be man to man, woman to man. You understand? But it depends on the level of it.
Some people say their women beat their like some people say women beat their husband. Is it true that a woman can actually cause a domestic violence?
Like I said, anyone can actually be violent in domestically, as in, if I have to say that. You understand? It depends on how we see it. You
Okay.
understand? You don't need to be like the giant first before you can be violent. You understand? Even from your words, from your actions, for what you do, can be can be seen as violent to the other person. You understand? So that's it.
Okay. Why is it that men don't speak out whenever they are going through domestic violence?
Who is ready to listen?
Nobody's ready to listen.
Mm, Sometimes maybe men they feel being the head of the home, as in per se, being the head of the home. Who are you going to report to? As the head, who will you report to? So sometimes they just they just keep it to themselves, just to until maybe it becomes something they can't handle anymore.
Do you encourage men to speak out whenever they are going through domestic violence, regardless of them being the head of the family or not?
But what I would say is domestic violence is actually a bad thing. You understand? And I condemn it. And whether you being the man and you are being abused or being the woman, we should all speak out. You understand? Regardless of whether it's the man or it's the woman, and that's only way you can get help. If you don't speak out, you will get help. Maybe too late.
Okay. Between men and women, who make relationship last?
Depend on the relationship you are now. I don't know. I don't know for them, but for me, I I think what I do is to make sure I do whatever I think is possible within my powers to keep my relationship forever.
What is that one thing that people don't know about you?
I would say they never knew. Maybe one day I'll be in front of the camera. You understand?
Okay.
Does that answer the question?
Okay. Are you an actor or what do you do?
Mm, not really, but we are all actors. You understand? We are all content creators. But like what I do personally, I'm a web developer. So and and we put a bit of content creation, acting, in short, anything. As a man, if you want to survive in this current economy,
Economy.
you have to actually up your game, you understand? And so this is the time where I don't believe we have a job description. If you can do it, just do it.
Do you encourage people to have more than one stream of income?
It's not just encouraged, as in everybody should have more than one stream of income. So that when one door is, as in one source is not actually doing well, the others can actually sustain. You understand? This country, if you are having one source of income, you will need help very soon.
Okay. Thank you so much. What's your TikTok handle? Are you on TikTok?
Yes, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and it's at Fego Ike, Fegoek.
Okay.
Fego Ike.
Figure
Yes,
on all social media platforms.
yes.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Drop my call.